Let's talk autumn winter trends. Now that the weather's taken a bit of a turn, I thought it would only be appropriate that we start talking about some autumn winter trends. All of the things I mentioned aren't not necessarily trends. They're just things that I want to see, things that I want to wear, things that I'm liking. And some of them are trending at the moment. Some of these things mentioned in the trend videos that I've seen are just autumn winter staples. So I might touch on those a little bit. But essentially, this is just things I want to talk about that pertain to autumn winter. Personally, colder weather has always been my favorite. I love layering, I love boots, and I love jackets. And I just think dressing for colder weather is always so much more interesting, and you can experiment a little bit more and you can play around with things more. I definitely did enjoy this summer, like the outfits I managed to put together, but autumn winter has my heart. Like, my outfits are always 10 times better during colder weather. So I am looking forward to it getting colder. I'm hoping that we have like just cold weather but no rain. That is like literal perfection for me. So let's talk some trends. I'm also going to be linking some items that relate to each of these trends. Some of them might be thrifted, like vintage. Some of them might be more high end, and some of them might be like mid-level. So if you're looking to shop any of the trends, then I will have some things linked that I personally like and would probably wear myself. The first trend I wanted to talk about is animal print, but I want to talk about animal print specifically in terms of shoes. I think like we've all been seeing animal print going around. We've been seeing the cowhide is very popular at the moment. And if you know me and if you've watched this channel for a while, then you know I love animal print, especially a cow print and a zebra print. Those are my two favorites. I do like a leopard print depending on the silhouette and what it is, because I do have a pair of leopard print boots, which if you watched my ugly clothing haul, then you would have seen those. But my two favorite, cow print and zebra print. When it comes to animal print shoes, I want to see animal printed loafers. I've been personally searching for a pair, and I just think they would be so cool. They'd be the perfect addition to a casual outfit. Imagine you're wearing a casual white tee, blue jeans, and then you have this pop of texture and color in an animal printed shoe, whether it be leopard print, cow print, or zebra print. I just think it would look so good. So personally, that's what I'm looking for to add into my own wardrobe. And I have been seeing like cow printed boots, and I think those look very good as well. But for some reason, I'm more focused on getting loafers in an animal print and the brushed pony hair as well. I think that would look particularly good, and it's nice because they can be dressed up and they can be worn casually, and they just kind of elevate your outfit in a way. You could also do ballet flats instead if you were someone who prefers ballet flats to loafers or moccasins, whatever silhouette floats your boat. But I think animal printed loafers for the winter time is definitely something that's on my list to purchase. Animal prints in general just go with everything because they don't have bright colors within them. Like, they're all colors from nature. You can literally wear them with anything and it looks good. However, for me personally, when it comes to the loafers or the boat shoes, I'd want those in a zebra print or a leopard print, like a more muted leopard print, and just like a brownie zebra print I think would look really good. But if I was to get a shoe in a cow print, I'd want either an Oxford or that kind of like wallaby shape of shoe. I think those look really good. Like, there's a brand that does it. I'll put it on the screen, but there's a brand that does it, and their shoes, literal perfection, but they are so expensive and they're so hard to find as well. I've been able to come across them in bigger sizes because I think it is a men's brand, but I haven't seen any in my size. But those dream shoes. Off the back of that, the next thing I wanted to talk about is Borg Shoes. This is not something that I've seen widespread anywhere, but it's something I've definitely been noticing creep into the market a little bit. And I think they work particularly well with ballet flats or with heels. Like, it just looks nice to have that texture and that kind of silhouette, especially a pointed heel. So if you're someone who likes texture but doesn't like a print, I think this would be a nice way to go. This would be a nice alternative to the animal printed loafers or Oxfords or boat shoes. But I think the Borg shoes just add a nice bit of texture. I think Borg or like Sherpa is also like a texture that used to be very popular during the winter time, especially for coats. Like I remember back in the day, a lot of people used to wear the long Sherpa jackets, especially in the brown. But I kind of do like these, and I like them in a lighter, creamy color. I've seen a few that I've been considering on Vinted. One from, I think, Helmut Lang, and they're like a pointed toe block heel. I would personally prefer a slimmer heel, but the block heel does complement the silhouette and it does complement the texture of the Borg as well. But I think a Borg heel or shoe would be a nice alternative to an animal printed shoe if you're someone who likes something a little bit more subtle. Apparently, double denim is a trend for autumn winter, but if you know me, then you know I'm a denim girl through and through. Double denim is literally like a lifestyle for me. Anytime I don't know what to wear, I always go back to double denim because one, it always looks good. It always looks like you put more effort than you actually did. And it's just fun to play around with denim pieces. So as you can see, I love a denim outfit and I think it just works every time. I think this is more of a staple than it is a trend, but I have noticed that people have been wearing a darker denim this year. Personally, I prefer like a lighter wash denim on myself. I do have like dark wash denim pieces, but in general, I tend to go for like either this mid blue wash or a lighter wash. And I think it depends on the silhouette of the denim pieces that you wear. It is going to look dressier or more casual. So if I'm wearing like a casual outfit, I'll go for like a baggier jean. But if I want to look still classy and put together, then this kind of slimmer silhouette like bootcut jeans, something a bit more fitted, I think always looks dressier regardless of the wash of the denim. But I also do think it's nice when your denims don't necessarily match. I think that could be a nice way to play around with denim in this autumn winter, like mixing and matching the light wash with the dark wash, or even just different colors of denim. You might have watched my video where I put together a full denim look and I mixed my pink denim cargos with my blue denim. I'll obviously link that video in the top and I'll link it in the description as well. But I think that was a very good outfit and just a nice example of how mixing denim washes can still look very good and put together as well. And this is definitely a trend that I think basically everyone can participate in. Most of us, if not all of us, do have at least 2 articles of denim in our wardrobes, whether it be a denim top and denim bottoms, or whether it be denim jeans and denim shoes. Probably that one's a bit more extreme, but I think just mixing and matching your denim pieces that you already have is just a nice way to participate in this trend without having to purchase any new pieces. But off the back of that, I definitely need to do a denim collection video because the denim pieces that I've amassed over the years or over like since whenever I became interested in denim are just so good. So good. Even like the recent outfits that I've worn incorporating denim, I just love. So I definitely need to do a denim collection video soon. Next, we have Suede. Despite it being a very popular, I actually don't like Suede that much. I think it's just too, I don't know, finicky. It just gets dirty easily. You can't get it wet, but it's popular in the winter time, and winter there's rain. So I just feel like Suede personally is not for me. I think especially when it gets dirty, it just looks really bad. I do like the look of it sometimes, but I think in general, I personally would stay away from Suede because it's just, you just have to baby it too much, and I don't like to baby my things. So Suede is trending right now in terms of like the jackets, the boots, and I do think it looks good and it does look like high end and fashionable. But for me, Suede is a texture that I'd rather not participate in. But if you do like Suede, I do think you can definitely get some nice jackets. You can get some nice fringed boots. I'm not sure if everyone likes fringing. Personally, I think fringing does look cool on the back of jackets, like down the arms and then on the sides of boots. I think that's kind of cute. So it is like a nice material to play around with, but I just think you just have to be very careful with it. Sheer cardigans. I don't think I've seen anyone mention this, but this is something I've been wanting and looking at for, I'd say, since maybe last year or the year before. I've just wanted a sheer cardigan, and I've seen a few like that I've mixed velvet with the sheer mesh material, and I think it looks very good. And I think if I was to participate in this particular clothing style, I'd wear it more as a top as opposed to wearing it as an actual cardigan. But I just think it would make such a nice layering piece as well. So I have been looking at some sheer cardigans, and I do want to introduce some into my wardrobe. Probably like black with like, either with the velvet or with like some kind of embroidery on it. I think it just looks very pretty and it just would add so much to an outfit. It's like an elevated basic almost. So sheer cardigans, I think, are a nice way to dress up just simple outfits in the winter time and just to still have fun, because I think in general people tend to wear more muted colors when it comes to winter. So if you wanted to wear darker colors, I think playing with texture is a nice way to still make your outfits interesting rather than through color. Bag charms is another trend that's been going around for a while. I think this started last year and I do think it's a very cute trend. Like, I've seen people use necklaces, bracelets, just to drape it off their bags. I've seen people put little charms and like key rings. And I do think it's a nice way to elevate your bags, especially if you're someone who tends to go for a bit of a plainer bag. Then it is a nice way to add a bit of personality and individuality into the bag and into your outfit as well. Personally, for me, this is not a trend I would participate in because I think my bags are kind of like, I don't know, they're interesting and exciting in and of themselves, because I kind of tend to go for bags that are more unique, as you probably would have noticed if you've watched me for a while. But I do think bag charms are a cute way to accessorize your outfits and your bags, especially if you lean for more plain or simpler bags, or if you have a bag that you find that a lot of people have as well. Lastly, I think reds, greens, browns, blues and greys are colors that they're seasonal colors. Like, they come back around every single autumn, winter. They're not a trend. They're colors that come back year and year again because they are seasonal. And personally, I wear blues and greens like literally all year round, summer, winter, spring, whatever. Those are just colors that I really like wearing and I will continue to wear. But a color combo that I do want to see, and a color combo I've done before, is a light baby blue and brown. Just pure perfection. Those are all the trends or things I wanted to talk about. Let me know if there's any pieces that you're looking forward to wearing this autumn, winter in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'm looking forward to seeing your opinions and your comments as usual. But for now, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Goodbye and God bless.